Okay. Why? Because he didn't come now. Okay. Okay. We have this employees table. Okay. In this employees table, what I want all the employees. I want I want to count the number of employees who joined in each year. In 2003, how many employees have joined? In 2005, how many employees are joined? In 2001, how many employees are joined? I want to count the number of employees who joined in each year. Got my question right? Count the,
Yes, sir.
okay, let me write it fully. Write a query to count the number of employees in each year. In each year. Tell me how to do this one.
Uh, like select star from
Star you will write, okay, select star from,
uh, select
then
star from. Sorry, sir. Select, select not select star from. Select employee ID, email, and hire date.
okay. See, we can't write this star. Why? Because we are using this group functions. I've told you, when you're using group functions, we can't use any other columns. Okay, if you are using high date means you have to use that high date only. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I want only the year, so I'm writing to care of, here it is higher date. Okay, so what I want only the year. I want only the year. If you want only the year, so what we can do, we can write YY. Got it? What you will get it here, you will get only the year. Means if it is 2003, means we'll give only 2003. Okay, now what I want from this year, I want to count the number of employees in this year from employees. Okay, if you are writing this one, then what will happen, it will give all this group functions, right? Okay, I told you, if you're writing any column with the select clause, that should be there in the group by clause. So what we have to do, we have to write group by to care of high date comma y. Understood what I'm doing? I'm grouping this one into by year. I'm grouping this one by year. You can see wherever there will be 2003, it will be grouped into one. Wherever there will be 2005, it will be grouped into one. So it is grouped into one, you can see. I grouped using only the year. I grouped only using only the year. Now what this will print? This will print only the year. In that year, how many employees are there? You can use it count star. Now if we'll run this one, you can see in 2004, how many employees are there? There are 10 employees. In 2008, how many employees are there? You can see there are 11 employees. 2007, 19 employees. 2001, 1 employees. Got it? What I have done here?
Yes, sir.
Sham?
Yes.
Tell me, or else I'll tell it again. Vinod, shall I tell it again?
I got it, sir.
Got it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Similarly, you try one question. Write a
Yes, sir.
query to count, to find the sum of salaries in each month. Write a query to find the sum of salaries in each month. Like in June month, in how many Junes you have? This year it is June, here it is June. Okay, wherever there is June, in that June, I want the sum of salaries. I want the sum of salaries. Then what you will do here? Gautam, you had class at 11, right? Oh, you came now, right? Okay, you can join now. Just now only you have started. Huh? What will do here? Syam, can you try?
Same, same like upper query. Like we have
Okay.
to, like salary column. You have to.
High date, in place of high date, we'll write salary. Okay. So what I'll do? So what I want
Sum of salary.
Each.
one second. What is my question? Query to find the sum. Okay.
Sum of
Instead of count, you'll write
Salary.
sum. Okay. Took care of high date, comma. Here I'm writing. This is month rate, so I'm write MMMOM. Okay. Here I'll write sum of salary. From employees group by took care of high date, comma MOM. Okay. Now I'll run this one. You can see in January, what is the sum of salary? 10,000, some 1,08,000, something it is there. Okay. April 36,600. February we have 60,600. Got it? You are able to do this group functions, right? Such questions you can do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, my next question is, I told you about case and decode, right? You remember I told you about
Yes, sir.
case and decode. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, suppose there is a table. The table name is suppose T1 or EMP table. The table name is EMP table. We have a column that is A. Another column we have, it is B. Okay. These are the two columns I have. In this A column, I have 1, 3, 5, 7. And in this B column, I have 2, 4, 6, 8. I have these values. In this EMP table, A column is having 1357, B column is having 2468. What I want to swap the values. Means in A column, I want 2468 and B column, I want 1357. Don't think about case, some other method you think. I just told you case, but I didn't ask any question for case.
We can use substring.
Substring, tell me how you use. Okay, this is a simple program, just a simple program. Okay, what we can do, I want to permanently change it. I want to permanently change it, not like only retrieving the data. I want to permanently change the data. 1357 will be replaced by 2468. 2468 will be replaced by 1357. Vinod, can you try?
Yes, sir.
Tell me how you can do.
Mm. Update.
Okay, use update. Only update is
Update,
enough.
yeah.
Tell me how you can do.
Mm. You want A column values to become B column value
B
and B
column,
column
yeah.
values to become A
Yeah.
column.
We cannot rename this column. We must
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
rename this column. Okay. Okay. See here, what we will do here. Let me create this table first. I'm creating. I'm creating the table EMP. EMP. What all the columns I have? I have a column. This is A. In this, I am having number data type column. I'm giving a size of 3. This is B. This is also number data type column. I'm giving size as 3. This is the table I'm creating. Okay. Now inside this, I want to insert some values. I'll write insert into EMP values. Here I'm inserting 1. Here I'm inserting 2. Next, I'll insert 3. Here it is 4. 5. This is 6. 7. This is 8. Okay. So these are the values I have. If you see this table, select star from EMP. What all the data I have? In this A column, I have 1357. In this B column, I have 2468. I want to swap the values. I want to swap the values. Okay. A simple thing you can do here. I'll just write update EMP. Okay. Here I'll write update EMP set A equals to B comma B equals to A. So what I'm doing, I'm writing A values to be as B, B values to be A. Okay, now I will update this one. Now if you see select star from EMP, you can see it has been swapped. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Simple, right? Okay, and this is the most important, mostly asked questions you can see. Okay, if you'll go for Virtusa interview, first question they'll ask this one. Virtusa, even Infosys, they ask these questions. If you are going for Virtusa interview, this is the must question they'll ask. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next question we'll see. That day, I asked you one question while teaching you null functions. I told there is a table, suppose EMP. There is a table EMP. Here I'm having this serial number column is there. Here I'm having name column. Here phone number column. And I'm having address column. Okay. Serial number is 1. Name is suppose ABC. Phone number is suppose 984 some, sorry, this is null. And this one is null. Here serial number is 2. Okay, this is null. Phone number is suppose 984. Address is null. Here it is 3. This is null. This is null. And this value is suppose ADD1. This is the table. What are the columns I have? I have serial number, name, phone number, address. I want the output like this. Serial number, some miscellaneous. 1 ABC, 2 984, 3 I want ADD1. This is the output I want. Tell me how we can do this one. Think how any logic, just try. use null functions.
NVL 2 function we can use
Well, there are how many columns? We
because
have three
it
columns.
like it accepts 3 arguments, so we
Okay.
can compare with.
Okay. So what does
Sorry,
NVL2 says?
I can't.
Hello? What does NVL2 says? When you are writing select NVL2, okay, here I am writing null, comma, 2, comma, 3 from dual. You can see it is giving the third argument. Suppose I am taking these three columns, name, phone number, and address only. If for this row, if I am taking this NVL2, then what will happen? If this is null, then it will print the third value, that is null. Got it, right? It will not print 984. This logic is wrong. I have told another null function, that is coalesce. What does coalesce says? It will accept n number of arguments. It will accept n number of
Sir, sorry
arguments.
to interrupt. I
Tell
got
me.
a call from office, sir. Can I go and come back?
Sure, sure. Recordings are there.
Thank you,
I'll
sir.
send it to you. No.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, so what I can do? I'll write select serial number. This is a separate column. You can see I'm writing serial number. Now, if I'm writing coalesce, okay, okay. Here I'm writing coalesce. Now, in this coalesce, how many columns I have? I have name, phone number, ADDR from EMP. Will it work? Is this the correct method? Method
No,
is correct.
no.
Method is correct. But something you need to change. Think. I gave one point in this null functions. I told you about 2char and 2number. See here, this is a character data type, but this is a number data type. Okay, if the data types are different, then we cannot use it under coalesce. We cannot use it under coalesce. Okay, let me create the table and show you. I'm creating this table EMP. This is serial number column. This is number. This is name column. This is varchar2 I'm writing. I'm giving a size of 20. Phone number column. This is number data type. I'm giving a size of 20. Okay. Address column. This is varchar2. Giving a size of something 20. Okay. I'll create this table. Table EMP is great. Now I'll insert some values inside this. Insert into EMP values 1 ABC comma null comma null. One more row I'll insert. This is 2. This is null. This is 984. The third one is, this is 3. This one is, second one is null. And the third one is null. And the fourth one we can say it is as ADD1. Okay, now what is the table we have? We have is EMP table. You can see here it is having ABC 984 ADD1. Okay, now if I'll run this one, will it work? If I'll run this one, will it work? Anyone?
No, because of it returns only first value, but because of first table we have only for second and third we don't have the
Okay,
external
exactly
value.
what you are saying. That is also correct. See, in name column, when first it comes to name column, in the name column, what is the first not null value? It is ABC. First it will print ABC. Now when it comes to this phone number column, it will come to 984. Then when it comes to ADD1, this is the first not null value, then it will print ADD1. But some more, another thing is there, see the data types are different in this. I told you in null functions, when you're writing inside null functions, if the data types are different, then it will not give the output. Okay, it will not give the output. You can see it is saying inconsistent data types, expected char got number. I told you what we can do. I can convert this one to character, to char of phone number. I told you null functions, right? While teaching you null if, I told you this one. When you will run this one, you can see it will give the output. What I have done, I changed this number. See, this one is character, this one is character, but this one is number. So what I did here, I converted this one to a character. Now when it is converted to character, you can see it is giving the output. Got it? Shyam?
Yes.
Okay. One more question. Gautam, you also try.
Yes, sir.
There is a table EMP. Inside this, I have a column called gender. The column name is gender. Inside this, what all the data I have M, M, F, M, F, M, like this. Suppose it is there. Okay. Suppose another column is there. EMP ID also is there. Okay. Like this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Suppose something is there. This one is 1. This one is 2. Like this, it is there. 3, 4, 5, 6. It is there. What I want, wherever there is M, I want to replace with F. Wherever there is F, I want to change it to M. Got my question right? You think till then I'll create the table. Think how we can do. Think of update, case, decode. Think guys, think. No idea. See, in interview, you'll get these types of questions only. See here. in this table I have the CMP ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The gender column I have male, male, female, male, female. I want to change that one is this employee ID, one is female. This wherever there is M, I want to change it to F. I want to change it to F. Okay. So what we can do here, I'll use here update EMP. Which column you want to change? I want to change this gender column. So what I'll do, I'll write set gender. I'll write here update EMP set gender equals to, okay. Here what I'll do, I told you something about the case, right? I told you something about case. So what you can do here, I'll write here case 1. Gender equals to A. When gender equals to A, then I want to print it as F. Else what I want to do, I want to print it as M. Sorry, gender equals to M, right? Where gender is M, I want to print it as F. Else what I want to do, I want to print it as M. Then I'll end. Understood what I have done here? Wherever there is gender M, I want to replace with F. Else what I want to do, I want to print M. So in this update statement only, I have used this case. In this update statement only, what I have done, I use this case. Okay, so what I want to do with this gender column, in this gender column, wherever there is M, I want to print F, else M. Okay, I'll end this one. Now let me update this one. 5 rows are updated. Now if you see this one, you can see wherever there was M, it was changed to F. Wherever there is F, it is changed to M. Got it? Doubts? Sam, and doubts? Got it, right?
No.
Tell me. Okay. Next question also. So my question is, write a query to order all the employees from Sunday to Saturday. Did I give this question? No, right? Okay. So what is my question? Write a query to order all the employees from Sunday to Saturday. Like who joined, order all the employees who joined from Sunday to Saturday in this employees table. This one is simple. Everyone can try. See this, in this high date, 17th June. Maybe it is Wednesday or something, or this one is Monday, Sunday. What I want to do, I want to order all the employees who joined first in Sunday. All the Sunday employees will come first, then all the Monday employees, then all Tuesday. Like this, I want to arrange all the employees.
Select to care hired comma DD from employee.
Select to care, comma hire date, comma DD. Okay, from employees. I want all the employees details. I want all the columns. I want all the columns. So can I use star here? I want to order the data. You want to order the data. Rows means what is the clause you'll use? You'll use order by clause. So what I want to do, I want to select all the employees from the employees table or employees details from the employees table. Okay, what I want to do, I want to order by. Okay, let me write this as to care of sys date. This is dy. I want to know the day, so I can write day. Okay, then I'll write the hire date column also. Then I'm writing employee ID also. Okay, from employees order by. Okay, what I'll do here, I'll use to care of hire date comma d. What does this d says? Can you tell me? I told you in the class only. What does this d says? I told you in the class what is this d. For Sunday it will print 1. For Monday it will print 2. Like this I told you.
Yes, sir.
I told you, right? So what will happen in the high date when it is giving the day? If it is a Sunday, then it will come to first. This is ascending order I am writing. It will come to the first. So Sunday will be 1. First it will give the Sunday employee details. Okay, then it will give Monday employee. When it D becomes 2, it will give Monday employee details. Like this, what it will do, it will print all the employees from Sunday to sheet. This is Sunday, 5th February 2006 is Sunday. Employee ID is 106. If we will go down, first it is giving all the Sunday details. Oh wait, something went wrong. DAY took care of. One second, no? Okay, 60. Okay. In the previously, did I write here 6 date? I did, comma, employee. Okay. Check this one. Okay. See here. First, it is giving all the employees who joined on Sunday. All the employees who joined on Sunday. Then it is giving all the employees who joined on Monday. Then it is giving all the employees who joined on Tuesday. Then Wednesday. Got it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
You will try some questions. Okay. I'll give you some questions in the group. Okay. Okay. You will try this one. Everyone is free in the evening today. Gautam and Vinod. Vinod, I'll ask. Gautam, you are free in the evening today?
Sir, having some work, sir. What time, sir?
You tell me at what time you'll be free. I will ask Syam also and Vinod also. Accordingly, we'll have the class. You decided and tell in the group, okay? So that we can have it the class in the evening. Like pseudo columns will complete it today. Syam, you are free today, right? Syam?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So we can complete the
If I'm free.
pending topics, and after that we'll discuss something. Okay, guys? Okay. Bye. I'll send you the recordings of this. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.